girls. I hope your day was well spent. Last week we learned about circumference in real life, and we did some sums concerning the bicycle wheel and the field, running around the laps so many times and finding the distance around the field. Today I have some worked examples I want to share with you. I hope you will all understand. Welcome. Question number 1, you will get it from primary mathematics, page number 109. Page number 109. This question is found from primary mathematics, page number 109. And the question reads, what is the circumference of the center of a football field if its radius is 10 meters? Again, what is the circumference of the center of a football field if its radius is 10 centimeters? As you know that a football field is circular, like this one. The center of a football field is circular, and its radius, they have said, is 10 meters. 10 meters. I hope you can understand that. I know boys are well conversant with football pitches, and they know that it's circular at the center. And so here we have been given the radius, and you have not been given the diameter. But the formula that we learned is that the circumference of a circle is pi multiplied by diameter. Pi multiplied by diameter. And so since we don't have diameter, first of all, we'll find diameter. And diameter is equal to radius multiplied by 2. Radius multiplied by 2. And the radius is 10 meters. So we multiply by 2 to get the diameter, that is 20 meters. Now that we have the diameter as 20 meters, I hope you have understood. Now that we have the diameter as 20 meters, we can use pi multiplied by diameter. Our pi here is going to be 3.14. 3.14 multiplied by the diameter, which is 20 meters. So to work out, we change 3.14, we express it as a fraction. So we put 314 over 100. Then we multiply by 20. We cancel the 0 and the 0. So we remain with 314 multiplied by 2 over 10, as we have written it here. So 314 multiplied by 2, here at our rough place, 314 multiplied by 2, we will get 2 times 4 is 8, 2 times 1 is 2, and 2 times 3 is 6. So we'll get 628. So it is here 628 over 10. 628 over 10. Dividing by 10, we cross the 0, and then it creates a decimal point there between 2 and 8. So the answer becomes 62.8 meters. So the circumference of the center of the football field, the circumference becomes 62.8 meters. The answer is supposed to be given to one decimal place, and it is automatic. 62.8 meters is one decimal place. I hope you have understood. Let's go to number 4 in that paper, in that page of primary mathematics 109. Number 4 reads this way: the diameter of the wheel of Waiche's bicycle is 56 centimeters. I repeat that. The diameter of the wheel of Waiche's bicycle is 56 centimeters. To cover the distance from home to school, the bicycle wheel turns 200 times. Turns 200 times. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 200 times. How far is Waiche's home from school? How far? When you see how far means we find the distance. We find the distance from home to school. How far? Answer should be in meters. Answer should be in meters. To get the distance from home to school, we must multiply the circumference of the bicycle wheel by the number of revolutions. How many times it turns. Turns. Revolutions are turns. Now circumference is equals to pi multiplied by diameter. Since we don't know the circumference, so we must find the circumference. And our pi is 22/7. Our diameter is 56 centimeters. So we cancel by 7, 1, and the 56 by 7 is 8. So circumference is equals to 22 multiplied by 8 centimeters. When you multiply 22 by 8, 22 multiplied by 8, you can see my working there. 8 multiplied by 2 is 16. And so we write 6 and we lift 1. 2 multiplied by 8 again is 16 plus 1, we get 17. So the answer is 176 centimeters. That is the circumference. But we want to know the distance. And the distance, as we said up there, distance is equal to circumference that we have found now multiplied by revolutions, the number of turns. In the question, we have said turns 200 times. And so, it will be 176 centimeters multiplied by 200 times. When you multiply 176 by 200, let's see. 176 multiplied by 200. This is what we do, a shortcut. We take 176 and we take these 2 zeros and add to it. Then you multiply by 2. We will quickly get the answer. 2 times 0 is 0. 2 times 0 is 0. 2 times 6 is 12. So we write 2 and we carry 1. 2 times 7 is 14 plus 1 is 15. We write 5. We carry 1. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1 becomes 3. So the answer becomes 35,200 centimeters. Becomes 35,200 centimeters. And this is this answer here. 35,200 centimeters. Now the answer is supposed to be in meters. You must remember that. And that is the reason I've written it in a different color. And so we are converting from centimeters to meters. From centimeters to meters. And as you all know that a centimeter is smaller than a meter. So we use our slogan SBD. SBD. I hope you'll repeat that. SBD means smaller to bigger, we divide. Smaller to bigger, we divide. And so we are dividing 35,200 centimeters by 100. Why by 100? Because 100 centimeters make 1 meter. That's why we are dividing by 100. And so the zeros have cancelled. The 2 zeros from the denominator, I've cancelled the 2 zeros from the numerator. And so we remain with 352. We remain with 352. So the distance covered by this cyclist is 352 meters. 352 meters. I hope you have understood. I hope you have understood. So these are the examples, the two examples I got from your primary mathematics, page number 106. Page number 106. Boys and girls, hold on as I give you some work to do. Hold on as I give you some work to do. Some work to do would come from your Spotlight Mathematics. Spotlight Mathematics. Spotlight Mathematics. And it's from your model tests. Page 174. Page 174. You're going to do number. Page 174 from Spotlight. You're going to do number 45. Page 177, 177, you're going to do, page 177, you're going to do number 25. Page 186, page 186, you're going to do number 31, and page 190, page 198, you're going to do number 13. Please attempt these questions. They're going to give you enough practice over this circumference and perimeter. I know you will learn more about circumference and perimeter next week. I would like to introduce area of borders next week. I hope you have understood. Thank you for listening. Our next video will be for English language. Thank you.